lalong nalilito yung mga tao. Yun yung mistake actually ng karamihan ng mga taong nasa food business. Akala nila, dadamihan nila yung products, mas okay. Pero sa totoo lang, lalong nalilito yung mga tao. Natutunan ko ito sa Chowking. Ewan ko kung natatandaan ninyo. When we joined Chowking, it was 1997. It was the Chowking of the original founder, the late Mr. Robert Kwan. And then, nung year 2000, dahil nga nung 1997, pagpasok namin, biglang tumaas yung dollars. At ang dollar rate, nagdoble. And ang utang ni Mr. Kwan was in dollars. So, hindi niya na mabayaran. Dumating yung time na hindi niya na mabayaran. At ang sarap-sarap ng mga pagkain ng Chowking noon, ang dami-daming variety. So, ang ginawa niya, dahil hindi na siya makabayad, pinenta niya ang Chowking kay Jollibee. So, Jollibee Food Corporation, si Mr. Tani Tan Kak Kiong and his family, bought him out. Binili nila yung Chowking. So, year 2000, nagkaroon ng change of hands. And year 2001, I guess, nag-umpisa na iba na yung logo, iba na yung mga kulay. Pero ang number one na binago nila is madami-daming mga products. Tinanggal nila. Ang ginawa nila is basic lang. Like chow fan, lumpiang Shanghai, merong siomai, merong fried siomai. Kaya kung bibilangin mo yung menu, iilan lang yon. Yun ang inayos nila. Ginawa nilang napakasarap. Yung benta namin under Sir Robert Kwan, every day, ang aming average sales was only 25,000. Nalulugi kami araw-araw dahil ang aming break-even point was 35,000. So, araw-araw lugi kami ng 10,000. Hindi kami makabenta. Ang dami-dami naming products. Pero nung pumasok si Jollibee at hinawakan na nila yung Chowking, yung aming daily sales, it climbed slowly na umabot kami hanggang 150,000 sales per day with less menu. How? Because ang in-improve nila talaga yung food quality, yung service quality, at saka yung cleanliness. Napakahigpit ng Chowking ha. Ang parating sinasabi nila sa amin, hot food should be served hot and cold food should be served cold. Kaya merong mga naglilibot na mga area managers na with thermometers, chine-check yung sabaw namin kung mainit o hindi. So that's why from that lesson, what I learned is look at your product mix. Just focus on those na nabebenta para hindi kayo masyadong maraming inventory na yung iba masisira at malulugi kayo. Focus on yung mga very sellable items and make sure na yung quality nun maintained. Just focus on those three. Still doing everything yourself because you just can't trust anybody else to get it right? Anak, ang problema hindi yung team mo. It's that no one ever showed you how to grow them. Grow Your People Pinoy is a book that gives you a simple step-by-step framework for hiring, training, and leading a team that actually works without the burnout, the drama, or the endless, sige na, ako na lang. Because your business will only grow as much as your people do. Kaya get your copy now, anak. The link is in the comment section.